lovelies, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of June 2019. I am back and we'll be resuming our regular schedule with weekly readings now for each zodiac signs. And I'm starting with pulling an oracle card for you, Gemini. This is the Angels and Ancestors card. And I've been pulling some of them before I start recording, trying to keep this reading short, but I feel like doing this on camera. And here we go. We have Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong, Gemini. That's the card that pulled out for you here. And I will read a little bit of it for you at the end here if I feel it's needed. But let's see what additional message Spirit have for you. This is the top tarot. Spirit, what message do you have for our Gemini friends? What message do you have for our Gemini friends? What message do you... Oh, the cards are like... It's like, leave me alone. They don't want to go. Number 7, 7 of Wands, Valor. The card of Courage. And you really are being called to find your strength and courage here, Gemini, to be a warrior. Princess of Wands. Look at this. That princess is on fire, fearless, right? Youthful energy, going for it, full speed ahead. It's as if she's coming out of an explosion, out of that first spark. What do you call the big bang had just happened, and that's the first thing that out of that explosion from the big bang, that's what emerged. That was the first thing. That's how the world started, with that Princess of Wands. She's just flying out on a chariot from that big explosion of energy here. My goodness, talking about courage and valor. Gemini, you are really being called on. Ooh, okay. We have the 2 Major Arcana, High Priestess, which is called the Priestess here. Interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Success, the 6 of Discs. So there is rewards to be had by following this call from Spirit, by following that guidance you're receiving. And I do feel you gave receiving guidance. Okay, Gemini, let me pull that. I'm gonna read a little bit from the book for you, from that Angels and Ancestors card. Warrior came out for you, and the first card we have from the tarot is number 7, about valor. It's a card of courage, of taking that, of jumping into the battle, okay, with being fearless about it. In the regular tarot, we like to see this guy standing on top and just bringing that one in every direction, and what we see is from the bottom, all these ones facing up. We cannot see the enemies, we cannot see the fighters down below, but he can from his vantage point, and he is going for it. A one-man battle, one mano a manos. And here, and again, we see the same here. We see the 6 of Wands together, being joined together, and that one, the 6 here, joining together, and that one in the middle, taking it all, taking the 6, binding the 6, taking over the 6, and that is that 6. That is the success you're about to have. We have the 6 of Discs again, saying success. That's what you get to win after jumping into battle with all your courage and all your strength and all your passion. Okay, you have youthful vigor to just jump in. Okay, and following your intuition here with the Priestess. The Priestess is a very intuitive energy, like, and there's an inner knowing, a deep inner knowing from the High Priestess. And it's not just an inner knowing from intuition, it's also an inner knowing from having studied. Okay, the Priestess, because she holds the scrolls, she holds the book of life. She has, like, there's knowledge. Like, I like this one, she's behind the screen. It's like, usually we cannot see the book opening, but here it's almost like you can't really see her. You cannot fully see the full the full her. You don't really know her. She shows you that face that she wants you to see right now. You have no idea how deep she goes. You have no ideas the body of knowledge she carries with her, right? So this is what's being asked of you here, Gemini, to not just use that strength, your physical strength, but to use your courage, right? Your passion, and also your mystic, the spiritual, the mental, the strength, like you being asked to pull it all together about a situation to come to a successful outcome. Whatever it is you're dealing with, whether it's an emotional, a financial, spiritual situation, but this is what Spirit is asking you for you to bring it all together, all your gifts, all your your resources, all your abilities, to bring them all together for you to win, because they want you to win. Okay, be fearless and stand strong. Let's see. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Don't falter and don't be frightened. Okay, it seems like there is something that you need to stand your ground about, Gemini. Spirit is telling you, you got this. You can win this battle, and it seems like it's something that's been ongoing. That's been unsettling. And they're asking you to basically nip it in the bud once and for all, to gather your strength, to just nip it in the bud, to just finish it, to handle it once and for all. Okay, let's see. This is the woman's angel oracle card. Let's see what woman's message Spirit have for you. Whoa, onto the floor. This has been a trend today with these angel cards. They love flying to the floor. Ow. Okay, this is me being a gymnast, trying not to be on camera. Trust. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, have faith that you have this. Have faith that you can overcome this. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there is, for those of you, this is a romantic situation. There is someone in your life. There is someone in your life that you've already met, that you have some deep feelings about, that represents, that portrays everything that you would like in your special someone, in your life partner, right? You've already met that person. You have an idea of that person. The thought has already taken root in your mind, right? The feelings have already presented themselves, revealed themselves. But for whatever reason, there is something else that seems to be creating conflict within in that situation. If for those of you dealing with a romantic situation, there is something else that you need to face. Okay, you need to face very strongly. You need to face with some sort of authority. Okay, in order for you to carry on that relationship, in order for you to pursue the one that you've already met. And you need to have trust. This situation is calling you to have trust. You need to have trust in that this is your person, and that this is worth it, and that you being the warrior, you fighting and standing strong and being fearless, okay, in closing whatever chapter needs to close here, is going to bring you success with the romantic partner you seek, if this is a romantic situation. I hope this is helpful to you, Gemini, and I'm sending you so much love. Please come back for the next set of reading beginning the first week of July. They'll be uploaded soon, and I hope you take this advice from Spirit, for those of you that this message resonates with, and leave your comments, subscribe, and likes if you feel like it. And remember, love is the only answer. Thank you, Geminis. Bye.